Blessings. I am the Reverend Douglas Taylor, and I am grateful to be able to invite you into another episode of Digging Deeper with Reverend Douglas. This is our online video series in which I answer a question from you or from a member of the congregation or somebody who watches this series online. Today's question is, do I have to love everyone? And honestly, I love this question. This is so Unitarian Universalism has two roots. Universalism starts from that message that God's love is uncontainable. Everybody is loved by God. That there's nothing you can do to put yourself outside of God's love. And then Universalism extends that to say, um, we should love others the way that God loves us unconditionally. And so there's this question, do I have to love everyone? Because there's some pretty annoying and irritating people out there. There's some cruelty that is happening, and do we need to love these people? So it's the word love. Let's dig into that a little bit. I found this absolutely fabulous article, National Geographic, about how they were studying the biochemistry of love. They would like put people into an MRI and like show them a picture of their sweetie and like then check and see what chemicals were flooding their brains. So really interesting stuff. Dopamine, which is the pleasure hormone, right? It floods our brains when we see things that we find attractive, when we find people that we are attracted to. There, it's the pleasure center of our brain. Amusement park rides, stuff like that. Serotonin also is connected with this, and so um, that's often what we think of as love, falling in love. But then, of course, there's a different chemical that's connected when they study people who have long-term attachments. Oxytocin is more about bonding and attachment than it is attraction. So, I mean, there's two different things going on in our brains when we talk about the love that we have for somebody who's been in our life for a long time, our children, our spouses, versus the love that we have when we fall in love with somebody or, something, right? So looking at just some of this classic Greek concept of love, just bear with me. There's three major words that the Greeks used back then, and that impacts how Christianity and religion talks about love. So eros is romantic love, sexual love. That's the dopamine and the serotonin, right? Philia is the friendship, is the bond, is the long-lasting relationship, the oxytocin chemical. So what's the chemical that goes with that third thing? Agape. Agape love. That's really what people are talking about. When we say we love everyone, we're not talking about having an attraction toward everyone. We're not talking about having a familial bond even, although that gets close. And people often talk about, everyone is my brother or my sister, right? But it's different from that. There actually is not a chemical connected to agape love. So that's not what was happening for Mother Teresa or Thich Nhat Hanh when they talked about love. Instead, it's a choice. It's a decision that we make of how to treat somebody with positive regard, with caring about their welfare, and to offer benevolence and goodwill. That's the love that we're talking about. And it's not a feeling. It's not connected to any hormones going, biochemistry happening in your brain. It is simply a choice, a decision that you make to care about other people, to care about the welfare of other people. And so that's really important. You don't have to like them. They can still be annoying and irritating and aggravating and hostile, and you can still offer them love. So yes, you need to love everyone. This has been Digging Deeper with Reverend Douglas. Blessings upon you.